You are watching Blessing Today Legacy Talks.
Welcome to Blessing Today Legacy Talks. Today I'm going to talk about growing through adversities. We all, ministers and leaders, we have to grow through adversities. We can never imagine or dream a phase in our lives without any opposition, obstruction or hindrance. There will be resistance, there will be adverse currents flowing against a Christian minister. So how can we go through the adverse currents? I will explain this in different episodes, but today let me give you different phases a minister or a believer has to go through in the process of growth. The first stage is passionate stage or passionate phase. This is the time we come to the Lord and we are so excited and we are so passionate and zealous for the Lord. We are full of vigor and fervor for the Lord. This is called the first love. Along with first love, there are first works. In that love, we are working for Jesus. But then comes the next phase. This may not be compulsory in everyone's life, but generally, the second phase is disillusionment phase. We want to do so many things, but discouragement comes from different sides. Especially when the brethren, the sistren, the leaders, the colleagues, the team members, even the church folks, the people whom we love in the congregation, problems are popping up everywhere. So sometimes ministers or believers, they are disillusioned. They don't know what to do. They are disoriented so slowly that first love diminishes. The first works are decreasing. Then comes the third stage, which is acceptance phase. Meaning, okay, in Christian life and in ministry, there will be such things. Even Jesus says there are troubles in this world. But rejoice, because I have overcome the world. Slowly they accept the fact that we have to go through adversities in life. Now the fourth stage is integration phase. Here, because we accept these facts, these realities in Christian ministry, we integrate, we allow ourselves to integrate into the system, integrate into the Christian ministry or the system of the church. Then comes the next stage, the fifth stage, commitment stage or commitment phase. This is where, knowing everything, knowing that there will be opposition, knowing that we have to face criticism, we commit our lives. Come what may, I'm going to serve the Lord. I still remember when I was going through all these stages, I came to the Lord because of so many problems I faced in my life. I was a loner and I was facing so many problems in my own family, in the studies. Everywhere I was surrounded by a lot of problems and challenges. I came to faith. I came to the Lord. Problems increased. They didn't decrease. I was facing new criticisms, new problems, new oppositions. So I was so disillusioned. My passion went away. I was withering away. I was so discouraged. Slowly, I found the truth that this is there. Not only me, universally. Everywhere, all ministers and all Christian workers, they have to go through this. Even Jesus went through such phase in his life. He had a Gethsemane. He had to go through criticism. So I was encouraged. So slowly, I got integrated into the system of God and I committed my life for the ministry. So I went through all these phases myself. So what I'm trying to say is that if you face any opposition in your life, any adversity in your life, that is normal. You are not in the wrong path. You are not in the wrong track. You are in the right track. Somebody said if you have a lot of enemies, you are so important. You are a VVIP. Moses had so many enemies. Jesus had so many enemies. Moses was the greatest leader in the Old Testament. Jesus is the greatest leader in the New Testament. You are also a great leader, a great minister. That's why you are facing so much opposition. Leaders, ministers, can I tell you something? If you are encountering oppositions day by day, in every season, new things are popping up. Can I encourage you by saying you are somebody so important to God? That's why the devil is trying to make you disillusioned and disoriented. So this is where you have to come to that commitment to Christ. Whatever is coming, the tsunami waves or tornadoes, I don't care. I'm called by Jesus. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hit the mark. I'm going to stand for Jesus. And one day He will tell me, you faithful servant. And I'm going to receive that crown. May God bless every leader, every minister to stay the course till the crown comes. God bless you.
Join us next week for a new episode of Blessing Today Legacy Talks. Subscribe to Damien Antony YouTube channel right now